Okay, so here we are for episode 12, the 6th day at the Abbey. And we're just getting back from bringing Deadpool back from
You are the best
acquiring him as a
You know
teammate.
that, right?
And so a lot of this episode is going to be getting to know Deadpool. That's fine. Got to get that Charlie,
if you will. Mercenary work.
that Charlie pet
Grab
in.
bag of awful stuff, and it rules.
And so, yeah, we spent a lot of time talking to Deadpool in the beginning here, getting to know him, learning all about his backstory. Being assertive with
see
him
the
seems to be
necessity
pretty
of
good, or
your
being
work.
silly and goofy
do?
is a good way to get Deadpool to like you.
Yes. Some forces are too evil to go unchecked.
No, there's a check involved. Usually signed by someone with deep pockets.
He's very funny, but I
I'm
don't seem
wondering
to
why it
have
was
gotten any
important
points
to
out of
you.
this one.
Because looking at it made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
I think we're maybe going to get some points here.
You and Sin were both after the statue, so it must be valuable.
There we go, he
valuable
likes
for
it.
my client, and that's enough for me.
The Deadpool conversations are really funny. I'm not going to share them all with you. You can go ahead and download the game and play them through yourself. So, next morning, we've got our normal stuff to do. Oh, I decided to change hair, get this nice short hair instead. Do a little shoulder length.
I'm sure you've got plenty of that.
See, being a little silly
Everyone
with
has scars from their
Deadpool is
I am
always
no
the way to go.
different.
He likes
Hair
it.
doesn't cause you to, I don't know, dissociate.
All right, here we help
Hey,
Peter.
can I ask a
It would have been
favor?
nice to get the Spider-Man ability, but we got to take the dark. We're really in the always take the dark option
Hunter.
approach now, and we got a wild strike out of it, which is really great.
Hunter,
Blade, can we speak in private?
Okay, so this one I'm keeping the whole
Is it about the
conversation
chore
because
wheel?
it's so
Because
funny.
I'm not Suave.
Absolutely worth it. Listen close to
No,
Blade
it is
as he
not
talks
about
about Magic's
Good.
party.
Everyone knows how I feel about dish duty.
Blade absolutely rules
Nico
in this
needs help
interaction.
prepping for Magic's surprise party.
No. Hell no.
I thought you were close with Magic.
I am. That's why I won't do it. I told Nico, and I'll tell you. Magic skims the last chapter of a mystery before starting the book. The woman does not like surprises.
Sounds like she would want to know about the party.
Might not go over well with Nico, but Magic would appreciate it. That's your call.
He's staying out of that.
Well, is there anyone else who could help prep for the party?
Outside the Midnight Suns, that Parker kid has way too much energy. May as well put it to good use.
Thanks, Blade.
For what? Kid's annoying. You'd be doing me a favor by keeping him off my back. Do half vampires need sunblock? Can your fangs drain a cream-filled cake? If we bite each other, would we have the same powers? It never ends.
Okay, it's so good. It's
Find
so good. I love Blade talking
You are
about
the
Peter
best
behind his back.
girl. You know that, right?
Got an extra pet in on Charlie there, and now we get to talk
Do
to
you have
Peter.
time to speak in private?
Are you firing me? Am I getting fired?
Oh my god, I love the characterization of
you
Spider-Man
ask
throughout
that?
this. He's so good.
I don't know. I panicked. Sure. Let's talk.
He's just sitting there next to Nico doing
needs
nothing.
help prepping for Magic's surprise party.
Really? She asked for me?
Well, there's Charlie. So when you zip over to your bedroom to have this
She
conversation,
asked for
Charlie
you,
actually
Riley.
literally walks from the place
guess
where
I
you're
made a
talking
good first
to this
impression.
place.
I usually
So
don't. I always thought
you
it was
see
a
her zip
mask,
over like
no
that.
eyes or mouth means you have to rely on body language for context.
We need to talk.
Yes?
We should speak in private.
Just what I need. Intrigue.
Magic does
Lead the
not
way.
like secrets. So I
Nico
decided
was
that's
planning
better
to
to
throw
tell
a
Magic.
surprise birthday
We're
party.
trying to befriend Magic in this run.
And
We're going a
why
little bit
you
more of a
tell me
dark route, and I
this?
think that'll help us. In order to befriend Nico to the top level, you'd really have to go the light
heard
route
you
and
hate
always say the
surprises.
white
I figured
option,
you would
the
want to
light
know.
option. So I'm going to go with the dark option, which leads
you
us to
for
be friends
revealing
with
this to me.
Magic and Wolverine and Deadpool and...
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Okay, so now we don't have enough items bought in order to do any research, so... Or we don't have any open research. One of the open researches that we can acquire, though, is having made 5 items at this item bench. So we've already made 2. So we're just going to run through and make 3 more items so that we can finish this research progress. Once we have 5 items crafted, we'll be able to go back over, start the research, and open the idea of having a second item slot. A second item slot is super valuable. I would say that there's a lot of other research that's even more valuable, but we do need to make sure that we're picking the characters out on the missions that are going to help us finish these research projects. I have a lot where, like Doctor Strange, you only need to have him out there twice in order to get a research unlocked, and I've only taken him once. Stuff like that is like reason to choose the character instead of just being random with who we choose. So Iron Man's going to open us up a couple of new cards here. We got a new Fortify, that's going to go in the deck for sure. And then between Death from Above and Quick Slash, I kind of wish I had taken Quick Slash here because I really would like to upgrade that, but Death from Above being powered up is really going to come in handy. You'll see that in the next few episodes. This is a massively huge one. The Teamwork Tactics makes it so that when you knock back an opponent and it hit, you can knock them back into a fellow teammate. And it used to be that if you did that, the bad guy would take damage, but your teammate would take damage as well. Oh, I have to interrupt myself and say it's time to talk to Ebony. So there's a cat you can run into from time to time. We have to pet this cat 4 times in order to get an achievement. And every once in a while, you get a really awesome bonus from petting Ebony. We got every single hero leveled up with that one. That was really awesome. And so I was saying about the Teamwork Tactics, now we can knock back enemies into ourselves or into other heroes. And that will allow us to not take damage when we take that hit. Okay, we did a little bit of wandering out in the wild, picking up some reagents. I'm gonna monitor the reagents until we get to 10 of any given one, but I'm not gonna like comment on every single one. We did stop to get this box and get the nanite edge out of that box. That's pretty cool. Oh, we found that the place where Hunter had laid to rest was locked. Unlocking it caused us to increase our arcane level, and then we get 1 more cosmetic per box, which is a little annoying because we just opened that box, but finding this earth rod did inspire me that it's time to go through and get the earth rod and the air rod and then go open Agatha's altar. Okay, so we're going to pray to these different statues when we find them. I don't remember what happens when we light up all 4 of these. I think it might just open a new arcane box on that spot.
Another host of the spirit of vengeance. I wonder if he was as conflicted as Robbie is about being a ghost rider.
But you'll see me pray to all 4 of those. Found a quick piece of art here. Yeah, and we're just going to keep collecting reagents. I'm not going to open the common chests until much later. You don't really get too much of cool stuff from that. So here we are placing the earth rod. We only have 1 more to go, the air rod. Found a haven. That's going to come in handy. This quiet trail is going to come in handy. We need it for increasing friendships. Found a tarot card up in this lovely vista. Found another tarot card hiding behind the altar at the emo kids location. Blast open this door. Hi-ya!
The goddess of order approves.
She likes it. Okay, we got another one of these. I don't know what that is, so we're gonna find out about those things a little bit later. Okay, we found the 4th elemental rod, and we'll take it over to the altar, put it in place, and end up with a 4th in place, which opens the moon seal. Boom, shakalaka. Now we have this moon seal. We'll be able to go do the second trial and get another cool power. We have the opening of stuff power, and we'll discover the second later. Okay, so we have 7 friendship from this episode. Not that many. We did open a chest and got some cool stuff out of that epic chest, so that's pretty cool. We have quite a few chests that we could be opening regularly. And I'm going to start following the reagents in this table format. Once we get to 10 in each of these, we'll unlock an achievement. That's the main mission of pulling those reagents. And so with that, that's the end of the episode. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next week at the fight episode.